Well, hey folks, Real Honesty with John Ritlin. I'm John Ritlin, and this is my review of New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Cup Day 8. And I want to apologize if the camera happens to shake at all during this. Still working out the kinks with my new S9 phone. So if it shakes a little bit and that kind of stuff, I apologize. I'm trying to work out this stuff. So anyway, I'm going to remain as still as possible. I'm not going to remain like a statue and everything. But if the camera jerks a little bit at all, that's why. I'm still trying to work out these issues. So anyway, really good event. I'm probably going to just cut right to the chase and say that the main event was tremendous. But I'm going to go through the other matches very briefly because a lot of the matches weren't really all that good. Bad Luck Fale did join commentary from the fourth match on, and that was kind of cool, except his commentary was kind of hard to hear, and I don't know if that was a headset issue or something, or he just wasn't speaking into the mic or something. But anyway, so we're going to start off with some young lions. Shota Umino, so I'm just going to have my notes right here. Shota Umino and Narita. It was not bad. It was two young lions facing off. Couple good drop kicks, couple good Boston Crabs. Umino got the win. Crowd show respect and everything, so it was good stuff. And then you go to Oka, Hanare, and Makabe versus Tongaloa, Takahashi, and Bad Luck Fale. Not bad. Crowd loved Makabe. I mean, really loved Makabe. He's super over. Hanare's also super over. Good tag exchanges. Oka took the fall. If there's a young lion in any kind of tag or six-man tag, 9 times out of 10, he's going to take the fall. Unless, of course, there's a young lion on the opposite side, and then, well, somebody's got to lose. But again, not a bad match at all. And then, so 2 matches down, certainly not bad. And then you go to one of the matches that was the lesser of the 2, Yano and Tomohiro Ishii versus Tachi and Izuka. Izuka, of course, like a crazier Master Roshi. Action, of course, all over the outside, as you would expect. It was fine. It wasn't anything great. You did have Yano being Yano. An actual DQ got called, though, where the referee saw Tachi use the mic stand on Yano and Ishii and decided to call the bell. Now, you don't often see DQs called in Japanese wrestling. Now, I know they're called here and there, but it doesn't happen that often, and that was a pretty big deal. Honestly, it really wasn't a great match, but it was decent for what it was. I certainly won't say that, okay, yeah, we need to have this rematch. But it was a way to get people on the card, and it was fine. I thought it was a bit of a messy finish, but Tachi and Izuka ended up walking out not victorious, but they walked out, as at looking like they had won, because Yano and Ishii had gotten beat. Beat down even with them and Mike stand. No Miho, that was disappointing. And then we go to a match that was, it wasn't bad. This was getting a little better, but they had Michael Elgin in it. So, I mean, look, I'm sorry. I don't like Elgin. I'm not saying that people can't like Elgin, and that's fine if you do. I just don't personally care for the guy. I just don't. But it was Michael Elgin and Juice Robinson versus Kota Ibushi and Chase Owens. Good stuff. Owens and Ibushi have tremendous chemistry. Ibushi covering every damn corner of that ring, hitting dives, hitting flips over the ropes. Good God, that guy is talented. And Chase is certainly talented too. Juice, super over. And Juice ended up pinning Owens. Owens often tends to take the fall in these matches. But, his time will come. Ibushi and Owens are certainly a great team. Can't wait to see if this, for any reason, impacts Ibushi and Omega as a team. Once Omega and Cody Rhodes face off at, I believe, April 7th at the Ring of Honor show, I think by then you may have Ibushi and Omega team up a lot more. I know they're teaming up a Strong Style Evolved, but I'm just saying they may team up even a little more after that, because after the Cody Omega thing may be the blow off of that feud right there, which isn't a bad idea. And it will certainly, I think it's going to be a blood war. I think both guys are going to bleed, and it's going to be intense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it, but it should be good. And then we go to Yoshihashi and Goto versus the Killer Elite Squad. I don't care about the Killer Elite Squad. I'm sure Archer's had plenty of injuries and wear and tear on his body, but the guy really can't go anymore. I mean, he's spitting water a whole lot. He's playing the heel gimmick great. He's certainly doing that. I won't discount that. Davey Boy Smith Jr. is certainly the workhorse of the team, and I just don't care about the Killer Elite Squad. I just don't. And that's nothing against the team. It's fine if they have fans, and I hope they do, because they're a good working tag team, but Davey Boy Smith is certainly the better of the two. Go to Way Over, Archer, pins Yoshihashi, and it was fine. It wasn't anything to write home about. And then we go to Hiromu, Bushi, and Naito versus El Desperado, Kanemaru, and I apologize for my voice, and Minoru Suzuki. And my God, all the storytelling between Naito and Suzuki was tremendous. Absolutely wonderful. Loved it. Great stuff. I can't wait for the one-on-one match between these guys. Whether it's going to be on April 1st, whether it's going to be soon after, I don't know. But this match is absolutely tremendous. The way that these guys continue to just tease all this stuff. Suzuki just wanting to destroy Naito, and Naito, realizing, just trying to like bait Suzuki basically into making mistakes, because that's what you can do with an angry man. You can bait them into making mistakes. So it was great action outside, of course. Suzuki hating everything, including barricades. The Murder Grandpa was on parade and hating barricades, hating anybody in seats, hating anything. It was good stuff. I really did enjoy this. And great series finish, a great triple team and double team moves. And Naito pins El Desperado, certainly not bad. Continues that build between Naito and Suzuki. And of course, then you have Hiromu and Bushi wanting to get their hands on Kanemaru and El Desperado. So, good stuff. And then we go to the 7th tag match, which was Finlay and Tanahashi versus Chucky T and Okada. And besides the wrestling that Okada and Tanahashi did, which was good stuff and certainly a callback to their previous matches, and I can't wait to see what they do with their match, another match possibly. I want to see another match between these guys this year. Besides that, stuff between Chucky T and David Finlay, not necessarily that great. I'm just not a fan of Chucky T. I don't hate the guy. I'm just not a fan of him. But David Finlay did end up winning with the backslide. It was good stuff. It was certainly well done as far as a finish, because Chucky T taking the fall the first time the Okada's team has lost on this tour, apparently, according to the commentary. And that's good stuff. I mean, granted, this is day 8, so I mean, any matches they've been involved in, so 7 matches, 8 matches, certainly not that bad. And wonder what day 9's going to bring me. Day 9's not for a couple days, so fortunately I'll be able to sleep, maybe. But this was good. This was good stuff so far. And then we get to the main event in Sonata versus Sabre Jr. Oh, yes, this is the kind of wrestling I like. It was great submission wrestling, great counter wrestling, great stuff. I mean, Sonata had answers for some of Sabre Jr.'s offense early on, but there was no doubt that Sabre Jr. was going to get the win. Now, I thought maybe, though there was one point where I thought maybe Sonata might get the victory. Maybe Sonata might, but he wasn't able to. He wasn't able to get the victory, and I would have liked to have seen Sonata versus Tanahashi, but oh well. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, and with the way they've been building Sabre Jr., once he beat Naito, I had a feeling that Sabre Jr. was probably going to go to the finals. I was actually hoping he would face Juice. Honestly, I was hoping he would face Juice, though that would have made it even more obvious Sabre Jr. was going to win. But this was really, really good stuff. The submission wrestling, the technical wrestling by Sonata, technical wrestling and submission wrestling by Zack Sabre Jr. There really wasn't a way for either guy to look weak here. It was just tremendous wrestling, tremendous work by both guys, and neither guy looked really weak. I mean, you had, of course, a submission at the end where Sabre Jr. had both arms of Sonata's trapped and then grabbed his leg and was doing that. It's like he had like about 8. It's like he was a freaking octopus, literally. He's just grabbing everything and just holding it. Sonata had one leg free, but couldn't get to the ropes and had to give up. And I apologize if this review goes a little bit quick. This is actually my second time shooting it since I had some camera issues the first time. So if I have, again, any camera issues zooming in and out, I apologize. Or if the camera jerks a little bit. I'm still trying to work out these kinks, and I'll probably get them worked out at some point. But I just want to thank everybody. I want to say, though, the Sabre Jr. Sonata match was absolutely tremendous. Great stuff. I really, really enjoyed this match. This might go on my favorite New Japan matches of the year, and we're only in March. And I'm going to keep a running tally and probably knock it down to about 15 matches, depending on how many I have on here. But this is really good stuff. So what do you guys think of the New Japan Cup tournament so far? How do you think it compares to other years? What I've seen of the previous years, what I recall especially, maybe this isn't the best one, but it's delivered some really good quality matches. And this is one where, yeah, some people might find Sabre Jr. boring. Zack Sabre Jr. boring. That's fine if you do. I totally understand that. I don't. I find the guy very interesting, very good throwback. I find the guy to be a really tremendous talent in the ring. But yeah, people are bored by him. That's okay. I think Sabre Jr. versus Tanahashi will be great because you could have Sabre Jr. go for either championship, when I think it's pretty obvious that if Tanahashi wins, he's going to go for Okada and try to stop Okada from tying his record of consecutive title defenses in one reign. But anyway, that's what I gotta say. So I'm gonna say a B for this, because really besides this and that 6-man tag between LIJ and Suzuki-gun with Naito and Suzuki, the rest of the show was basically a wash. Though you did it the Okada Tanahashi, fighting just for a little bit in that tag match. Other than that, it was eh. So anyway, what do you guys think of the show? You guys enjoying the New Japan Cup tournament so far? Or are you guys enjoying my reviews? Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe also. It's been Real Honesty with John Ritlin. I'm John Ritlin, and I will see you soon.